ensure each candidate receives equal consideration and time to express their views, the following guidelines will be imposed for this forum. Only the candidates will be allowed to speak. Substitute speakers, campaign advisors, and candidates for other offices will not be allowed to speak once the forum has begun. This forum is a job interview. The moderator will ask the questions, those in attendance are the potential employer, so the answers will be directed to them. Members of the audience will be provided a scorecard to record their opinion of the candidate's answers. Use your scorecard as your voter guide when voting for your candidate. Rate candidates on a scale of 0 to 5, with 5 being the highest score. Place their score under each question in sequence. When each candidate is finished, total their score. Candidates may not be questioned in the order listed below. When all candidates are finished, evaluate the scores and pick who you would vote for. Prior to the start of the forum, the candidates will draw straws. The candidate with the longest straw has the choice of speaking first or second. The first candidate will take the podium, while the other candidate will be escorted out of the room and into a green room. This is done to prevent the second candidate from hearing the questions or answers before it is his turn at the podium. The second candidate will be chaperoned at all times and not allowed access to his cell phone or other devices to communicate with anyone in attendance. This question and answer method is designed so there is not the typical repeating of answers that we always find in a traditional debate format. The candidates will answer the questions based on their own knowledge, opinion, views, or ideas. Each candidate will be provided an opportunity for up to a 2-minute monologue, giving a brief bio background and why they are seeking office. The candidates will then be asked a total of 6 questions. The answers will vary by the amount of time allotted depending on the complexity of the question. Both candidates will be asked the same questions. Each question will be displayed on a screen so the candidate may review the question as needed. A countdown timer will be displayed on the screen indicating the remaining time for the answer. This is a sample of the timer, a 20-second response. The question will appear on the screen. Once the question is read, the timer will start. The candidate will have up to 2 minutes to give his closing comments. Once the first candidate has answered the questions or the time allotted is completed, he will be escorted back to the green room. The second candidate will then be escorted back into the forum and the interview process will repeat. There are no plans to allow questions to the candidates from the audience. Strict compliance with all time limits on the questions is mandatory. Our moderator will insist on courteous behavior from everyone in attendance. Once our formal program is complete, time will be permitted for attendees to circulate, collect campaign literature, and to discuss their questions, concerns, or support in greater detail with the candidates and each other. Good luck to all candidates.